I really be wanting to know what goes on in this man's skull. Like, what does this man be thinking when he has press conferences and he has to talk to the public and he says stuff like this? Why would you think that migrants should be lifeguards at beaches and pools, my brother? Why? What? When New Yorkers are experiencing rapid job loss. March is the biggest month in history of job loss in America in the past 4 years since 2021. Why would you think this is a good idea to say that migrants should be lifeguards at beaches and pools when we're already trying to get these people out of the country and send them back to wherever they came from? You think that this is a good idea to say that they should be lifeguards at beaches and pools? Why? Because they could swim better? They could float better across the Rio Grande? I'm really trying to understand this man's thinking and everything he says. This is what happens when you party too much and you don't be mayor of the greatest city in the world when you out in Italy talking to the Pope. Why are you in Italy talking to the Pope and you the mayor of New York City? What does Italy and New York City got to do with anything in the Pope? What is the Pope going to do for New York City, my brother? In 2024. I really want to understand what his strategic thinking is when he's running for re-election to say that migrants should be lifeguards at beaches and pools when you got young black and brown kids and young white and all types of other race kids in New York City who traditionally take these jobs during the summer. These are jobs for teenagers and young adults, and you think that it's a good idea to give migrants jobs that people have for long-standing years, and you're going to cause a conflict and you're going to cause a problem. I really think these people want to cause an eternal conflict between everybody, because why y'all have these people here trying to replace us, trying to replace all the menial jobs? If you have people taking over the menial jobs, such as lifeguards and other jobs reserved for students and young adults, where do you think these kids are going to go that's supposed to be lifeguards? That's supposed to be training for lifeguards. You want to train migrants? Bro, they don't even have social security cards or green cards, because the next step is going to say, hey, I think we should give them green cards and social security cards. And that's the slippery slope. And this is stuff I be talking about. Y'all got billions of dollars that y'all sending across the world to countries that we don't care about and we don't want to ever we don't care about. Frankly, at this point, American citizens do not care about where our foreign dollars are going. All we care about is domestic issues. And y'all sending all this money away. Y'all bringing all these people in. Y'all are going to cause strife and y'all going to cause conflict. And I really think that's what these people's agenda is, especially Eric Adams. I really think it's agenda behind this, because why do you keep saying things like this during an election year? Do y'all not want Biden to win? Do y'all Democrats want the Republicans to take over the majority? Because if y'all keep saying statements like this in the major cities in the world, it's going to reverberate all around, and you're going to make regular New Yorkers like myself and others mad, brother. We already tired of you partying 24/7, going around the world, jet setting, talking about you got New York best interest. And bro, we know you love to travel and have fun. Bill Blasio was a lot of things. He couldn't wear a suit, but he wasn't out partying and saying dumb stuff like this, brother. Why do you think they would be lifeguards at beaches and pools, and these people don't even speak English? What if you drown and you don't speak English? Again, I have nothing against people coming to America for a better life and better opportunities, but when you overrun a population with another population, you're going to cause problems. And I really think that's the agenda, is to cause problems between the native citizens and the people that you bringing in. This happens in every scenario. You introduce an invasive people, a species, to an place where they're not used to, it's going to be hard to adapt. And this is, especially in New York City, the most diverse place in the world. So if we have a strife and indecision in New York City, imagine every other place in America. So I'm really just trying to understand the strategic thinking that the Democrats is doing before an election year. You doing all of this, you riling people up, and you taking jobs away when it's not even that jobs available. We're in one of the worst job markets ever in a long time. Inflation is killing. You can't even go to the grocery store at $20. I used to be able to go to the grocery store at $20 and come back with at least 3 things of meat, some eggs, and a bunch of other stuff. $20 at the grocery store is like 3 juices now. All right? You are causing problems that when in a time when you don't need to be causing problems. Democrats, y'all should be doing everything in your power to make sure Republicans don't win, but y'all not thinking. Y'all thinking that people are just going to vote for y'all because we like y'all. We don't even like y'all. There's nothing about y'all. We don't like your policies. We don't like the way you conduct yourselves. We don't like anything about it. And again, election time is coming, and people say, oh, your vote doesn't matter. I think this year our votes matter more than ever, because why would you say that migrants should be lifeguards at pools? I really want to know, my brother. Can we talk about it? Y'all sent me this a few days ago, and I had to really sit on it. Like, why? I really be trying to understand Eric Adams' thinking. Again, I love my black and brown sisters, but when y'all do dumb stuff, I gotta call y'all out. I'm gonna call anybody out. Can we talk about it?